to Bruin Table Talk.
Hi everyone, my name is Michaela.
I'm Charisma.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Cameron.
And welcome to Bruin Table Talk.
In honor of Black History Month, we are having a few notable Black alumni here for our show this month.
And today our special guests are
Earl Watson and Baron Davis.
Welcome, Baron and Earl. How are you all doing?
Good. Real good. Thanks for having us. This is amazing.
Of course. Thank you for being on the show. So we're going to get right into it. So take me back to y'all experience at being a Black student athlete at UCLA. You are the first freshman backcourt to ever start at UCLA. You are also roommates. Tell me about your experience and just what it was like being at UCLA.
What do you want to know?
What was it like?
You want me to spill the beans?
I think, Bear and I, we met at Nike camp, and like our bond was just so amazing. It's almost like I knew him my whole life. And with me being from Kansas City and him being from Los Angeles, you would think that would be awkward, but we immediately connected. And I say this all the time, there's two people in my life that have got me to where I am. And the first one was Jerron Rush, who eventually joined us at UCLA, but Baron was that guy for me. And I tell this all the time, it's awkward to play with your favorite point guard of all time. Like, that's really weird. But for me, he was my favorite point guard of all time. So as much as I was a fan, I would watch all his games and try to catch him in high school. He's also was a brother and a teammate. And without him, I don't think I am the player I am today or the person.
And I say vice versa. When Earl came to UCLA, he actually stayed with me, in LA. And I think at that moment we became, connected at the hip and brothers. And it's rare that you find somebody that you can think alike. And I would take it back to like the dorms when we would sit up, listen to rap music and really talk about the world. Right. And to like find somebody who like been through so much and, had felt like he had the weight of the world on his shoulders and so much to prove and so much to say. I think it became my mentality too. And, going back to them dorms, it was just like some of the most in-depth conversations. We just sitting there just talking about how we want to change the world, how we want to give back, where we come from, and I credit that to Earl because he was already rooted like that, you know what I mean? And so, for me, it was just like having somebody, a sounding board that, we can talk about things like that and kind of like, somebody who was down with you and like we was both kind of living out each other's dream.
Life. And I had to influence those after me. And the influence wasn't, financial. The influence is now all my nephews and nieces are graduating from college. And that was the influence. And that to me was way more powerful.
Yeah, just to add.
That was hard, dog. I had to give that. I had to give that.
Okay, so we've been in this pandemic for a minute now, and y'all both have kids. So what has that been like? What has been the most fun day in your quarantine process? And we need some tips on activities. So if y'all can put us on some game, let us know.
I got kids, so it's never a dull day. They want to do everything. They want to rap. They want to do TikTok videos, shoot music videos, play video games. So it's kind of like I'm back in college. I just play video games, do Zoom calls, and then I've been working on DJing and making an album. So that's what I've been on.
And for me, it's, I have a daughter, so it's definitely TikTok. And I'm buying a lot of clothes online. I don't even know where she orders from, but she picks her own clothes. I'll just give her my credit card. And for my son, it's Roblox. Like, they play this virtual reality game where, it's Roblox and he wants money for Robux, but he just wanted for gear. He does not own a house on Roblox. He just want to keep changing out his gear. So I already see the future where that money is going to go with my 2 kids separately.
Well, Earl, I'm about to graduate and my wardrobe needs revamping, so we'll talk.
Got you.
Speaking of quarantine and being home with your kids, I know y'all be chefing it up in the kitchen. What is your go-to meal that you cook for your kids?
I don't know. I mean, my kids like chicken tenders and French fries. I ain't gonna even lie. They want some chicken tenders and French fries. I try and cook like good healthy stuff for them, but you know they want all the movie snacks. You know, fries, chili cheese fries. I don't see how they so young be trying to eat that, but you know they be on it. Hot dogs. That's it.
And I think I am literally cold in the kitchen, like for real cold. You know what I mean? I'm like straight cold almond milk and frosted flakes. Like my food is a cold meal. That's all I can do. My son eats cereal all day. My daughter complains. Like with my daughter, it doesn't matter what I cook is nasty. She swears it's nasty. I don't believe it. Like I think I'm good at some things, but she tries to get in the kitchen. And that's where I'm lucky. Like BD got 2 boys. I got a girl and a boy. My daughter's 11. Now she gets in the kitchen. And, you know, I'm taste testing her food and, you know, it's getting better. That's all I can say. It's getting better.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a cook-off one day because
I'm down for that.
skills are on point. That's all I gotta say.
Let's do that. I'm down for that. All day.
All right, well, we've come to the end of Bruin Table Talk. I just want to thank Earl and Baron for being on our show. We don't know how much we appreciate it so much.
Yeah, thank you for joining. We learned so much from you guys, and it was just cool to hear your perspective.
Yes, during recruiting, they always talk about the network and the people you get to meet, and y'all are definitely a part of that experience. So thank you for today.
Appreciate it.
Just to echo all of them, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time, everything that we learned. I know we all just had a great time, nothing but smiles and laughter on our faces. And like always, go Bruins!
Go Bruins. Y'all keep